Ah. Oh my god. There is no real experience quite like falling that high out of the sky onto an ocean as hard as this. Like, it's not even a soft ocean. It was just splat, you know. And not to mention there was a raft between us. It was like falling on top of a cliff. Ah. But you know what? At least we got a paddle, so we can go ahead and make our way towards land. Sharkies! I don't really... Kind of surprised. I don't see any sharks around. They must all be on holiday. That's where I'd like to be too. But unfortunately, I'm freaking stranded. Deep in the Atlantic Ocean. Or is it the Pacific Ocean? I don't even know. I'm so flustered, I don't even know where I was headed at the time, and now I'm just here. Probably Pacific, though. Given there's palm trees and such. But, yeah. So, first things first. As any good survivalist would know, we need to build a fire and such. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make camp here. I'm going to dump off this paddle, because I really don't need that for the time being. We need to gather up some crap to make a fire. Sticks, always a good idea. And rocks. Lovely rocks. Thankfully, I have background trading, and not only the iron-willed clad of America, but the Boy Scouts of America too. Yeah. Planks, sweet. Venture off into the woods. The woods! This island does offer up a lot of materials, you know? I mean, look, we have branches that we can't pick up all over the place. It's just amazing. I'm so thankful for these branches that I can't pick up. Tarps. I kind of wonder if, like the tarps, did all this stuff come out of the plane, or are these just like the remains of victims that have fallen before us, you know? I don't really know. Be interesting to find out, but of course there's probably no record of that on the island. Oh, you know what? You know what this is right here? This is a yucca plant. And you know what you can get from yucca plants? Lashings. Yeah. Lashings come in handy for making axes and spears and all kinds of good stuff. So we'll go ahead and get to that here in a minute. After we take care of priorities first, which of course... Oh, that was a rock. I thought maybe that was like an animal dropping or something, but no. You guys remember that game Animal Crossings, right? I kid you not, when that thing came out, I honestly thought that it was called Animal Droppings. And it was because I saw an advert for it, right? And, like, the bottom word was just, like, half covered up. You know, just first impressions, that's what I thought. And so a friend of mine was like, hey, you know what? Have you seen that new game, Animal? And I'm like, Droppings? Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? No. It turns out neither of those things are true. Yeah. What is this? Potato plant. You know, I'm kind of surprised that potato plants are on the island, to be perfectly frank. But yeah. We have little crabbies doing their thing out here. Don't know if you're familiar with native crab habits or not, but these are female crabs. Those are male crabs. Never kill all the crabs in a settlement because they will reproduce, you know? Oh, see? And I just screwed myself by... There we go. Actually, I'm only going to take one crab for the time being, just because I don't want to, you know, destroy their ecosystem too much. One crab, that's a murder. But 5 crabs, that's a genocide. You don't want to go down that road, you know? Now that we're back here at, I don't know. We'll just call this base camp for the time being. Because, Air Force lame, right? Yeah, we'll just stick with the original name. We need to build a fire. So, let's go ahead and open this sucker up. Actually, we can go ahead and we can make a axe. So I'm going to go ahead and make an axe really quick. Set that sucker down. Leave it there, because we can't pick it up for the time being. Campfire, we do have enough sticks. So set that down right there. And I think we have enough to make a pit. Yes! There we go! So, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that a little too close to the ocean? Well, you know what? That's what we're working with right now. We're not really planning long term. We're just getting stuff situated so we can go about our daily activities. You know? So, what a better way to do that than by setting up a campfire bright and early, right? We should go ahead and light this sucker too. Just kind of like to use as a landmark, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I'm stuck in the fire pit. There we go. I'm not really sure if lighting a fire actually takes away from your lighter fluid. Because you'd think so, but there doesn't seem to be a bar here. And I think that's because there's no way to currently replace your lighter fluid, which there might be in the future. But yeah, because see, it says invincible. And we all know that real lighters, they aren't invincible. But maybe this one is, because like it came from first class, and maybe in first class there are invincible lighters, possibly. I don't know. You never really do know about that kind of stuff. The mysteries behind the curtain, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and set this crap up here. Just kind of empty out our inventory for the time being. Actually, I think the next thing we want to do is we want to make a cooking, like a little spit. Not a spit. What is it called? Let's look here. Not that. This. Yeah, it's a spit. I thought that maybe that wasn't the correct term, but yeah, it is. So that's what we're going to use to cook stuff, basically. That crab that we just killed, we will cook our crab by using this. So we'll go ahead and craft that, because we do have everything involved to make that. And we will tie a crab up right there. And look at that! We are cooking crabs bright and early. Or at least in the evening hours, I guess. Getting way too close to this pit, huh? I'm gonna burn my face off. Ah! It's beautiful! It's absolutely gorgeous! That little crab! How do you love it? I love my crabs well done. So, we're gonna leave it on the fire for a little while. Go ahead, go back out here, bust out our axe, and chop up some driftwood. Because the next item on the docket that we need to do is make a home. And I don't know if we're going to do that right away, or if we're just going to collect the materials. But no matter what, we have to chop up wood. That's a very important aspect. And that ding means our crab is done. Yeah. It's one of the items that we did not show. We actually brought one of those little R2-D2 timers, you know, the ones that they sell on his head spins, and he's like, you know, beep beep beep. But this one dings like a normal timer. So, yes, sir. Let's go over here and see really quick. Do we have enough for a bed? No, we don't. We'll have to do that tomorrow. Fish trap. Possibly? No. Righto. A house. Foundation. We do have enough for a foundation. So, we will go ahead and we'll set our foundation up a little high. Just kind of right here in the middle of this area. Just so it's kind of there. You know? And I think if we want to, we can make a bigger foundation and just kind of stretch it along in this area right here and go as far as we want, I think. We don't have to just make it this one square, although if we want to be practical, that might be the best way to go, but we'll see. So, foundation's down on the ground. We have meat. We have a bottle of water. And I think that this is a good place to say goodnight. Tomorrow, we will be building a bed, further exploring the island, maybe crafting up some stuff to go hunt elsewhere, and we will see you guys then. Bye.